Sagittarius. How are you, Sag? I'm going to do a reading for you. So take what works, leave what doesn't. It's just for the next 7 to 10 days. Current energies. We're just turning to the tarot to see what do you need to know for the next 7 to 10 days for all my Sagittarians. Grateful, thankful to each one of you. If you like the reading, hit that like button right there. Blink. Really helps me out. All right, Sag, your first card out is the Six of Swords reversed to the Three of Swords. Uh-oh. Sagittarius, I gotta get some more cards out. What is going on? There is a romantic situation. We're going to start there, okay? We have a romantic situation here. We have the Two of Cups, all right? And I feel like you are in a place where you are dealing with somebody who you really love. You guys may go out to dinner, all right? And in going out to dinner, I don't think it's going to go as well as you like, all right? So I feel like some of you Sagittarians are going to have a conversation with, you know, someone from, you know, who you've recently left, all right? We have the Six of Swords reversed. So when it's reversed, I feel as if, you know, you were in a bad place with this person, you left, right? Went to calmer waters, and now you've returned. You know, and there is this Three of Swords, and I feel as if you're going back to what? Talk about what recently happened. So some of you may deal with a past, you know, issue that came up between you and your person and another person. There might have been an affair that happened. And I feel as if you want to go out to dinner and talk about it. Because here you are, Sagittarius. I mean, this is your recent past. I mean, this left such a bad taste in your mouth, whatever it is that happened. This Three of Swords. It left such a bad taste in your mouth that you can't let it go. All right. And Two of Swords. You have been trying to figure out what to do. I don't know what to do. And the Two of Swords, I mean, this is swords. This is mental energy. This is about, you know, how we say things, you know. And I feel as if you have been sitting on the fence as to whether or not you want to really spit out what you really feel in regards to this recent episode that happened that caused this Three of Swords, right? And here again at the base, we have this Knight of Wands coming up reversed. So I feel as if you have truly sat on the fence trying to figure out whether or not you should say something, right? So I feel like finally, you know, here you are, you know, you're trying to figure this out. And I feel as if, you know, at dinner or some kind of, you know, you had by the way, you know, kind of conversation. And I mean, you've been putting it off and putting it off. Because maybe this is one of those things where, you know, maybe one person wants to get back together and see if we can reconcile. I don't know whether or not you can. Three of Wands says, I don't know whether or not that's possible. So there's going to be a lot of communication between you and your person about a recent past thing that happened between the two of you. All right. And I feel as if a lot is going to come out. We do have the Moon card. There's a lot of deep emotions. I think they're going to come out. There's a lot more information that may come out that may not leave you feeling very good. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed here. You may have felt like you were led on to believe there was less to it than what it was. So just prepare yourself, Sagittarius, because I really feel this energy of, you know, what comes out in this conversation between you and them. I mean, it's big stuff. And I mean, the final outcome to this reading is that of the Eight of Wands, you know, and we have this tornado. It's just like whatever it is that is continued in this conversation, because I mean, look how unsettled you've been. Queen of Wands, but this is you, you know, not feeling good, being jealous, being angry, being mad, being hurt by whatever it is that they did, you know, with this action of the Three of Swords, whoever this person was. Eight of Wands, though, it's like you are really ready, you know, to say what you got to say. And you've been stewing about it. You know, it's one of those things. Maybe you thought it would go away. And that's why you haven't said anything. But it hasn't gone away, has it? So now, here you are, Sagittarius. You're like, oh my God, I've got to say something. You know, and here, the Moon. I mean, you've been deep in your emotions. And I think this has been getting bigger and bigger, you know, because it wants to come to the surface to be dealt with so you can release it. So it's time to really, you know, make the decision. And I feel like it almost just naturally happens. You know, you think you're going out and we're going to have a nice dinner and we're going to have this great conversation. And what ends up happening, I feel as if, you know, you guys hit some deep wounds with those swords. So this is not going to be an easy week for some of you Sagittarians, but I think it will be a very needed healing week, even as difficult as it is, because the Three of Swords says, you know, I've been hurt and it's time for me to, you know, really deal with it. So I feel like that's what this week might bring up for many of you Sagittarians. So I know this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if it does with you, lots of love around you. You know, this is hard, but very necessary in order for you to grow and heal from this heartbreak. So take what works, leave what doesn't, people. It is what it is. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it did resonate and you like the reading, hit that like button right there. All right, thanks. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye now.